some of those. What do you guys have questions about? You knew I was coming in for a Thai massage demo, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you guys have questions about? A few of you had questions before the camera even came on.
So you don't have to have the little bar things?
Little what things?
The bar things.
What are these?
I don't know what they're called.
I guess it looks like this to us.
So Houston has a Thai population. It's a port city. It's the fourth largest city in the United States. There's Thai massage represented in Houston. What is Thai massage in Houston?
I imagine it's stretching.
And some of it is. Most people, if you ask them, they'll say Thai massage is stretching. I think that is a portion of it, but I tend to have a tendency to say mobilization, because I'm not just bringing people to their complete end range when I work on them. I have a tendency to be finding out, like, how tight are his hamstrings. Oh, okay, he can go comfortably to that length. All right, and then I'll back off, compress, yeah, again and again and again. When you talk about the bars, what are the bars?
I was in a place where they had the bars from the ceiling to hold on to.
How was the session?
Great.
So there's this weird thing that's happened, because I think in Asian populations, so I just went to the pho restaurant right here, and if you go to a Chinese place here in town, is it Chinese or is it American Chinese?
Well, if it's fried, then it'd be.
So is the work here Thai massage, or is it?
It's a bastardization.
Maybe, give or take. And I'm not saying that those sessions aren't good. Thai massage, having the bars specifically, isn't necessarily what consumers think of. I live in Round Rock, just north of Austin. There's a facility near me, and in the window they have a picture of what I think of as ashiatsu with the bars. Still table cream glide and nudity, but the bars are above the table, you're sliding along. They have a picture of like foot reflexology, and the sign says Thai deep tissue. It's this weird like amalgamation, and then people are trying to understand my work, but I don't feel like Westerners really have an understanding of what Thai massage is, like to begin with. Long term, I'm actually rebranding to a new name, because the traditional Thai massage community looked at my work and said, that's not Thai massage. And I said, why? And they said, what's the tradition? What's the lineage? Where's the Vipassana meditation? Where's the Wai Kru? Where's the chanting? And I'm like, I live in Central Texas. Right? So I was taking some of the best of the body mechanics of Thai massage. I was making Thai massage very simple for Western practitioners to pick up. But there's always going to be purists who go back and dig through lineage and say, no, it's got to be like this. Does this make sense? I do use a suspension system, but I think the suspension system I use is far superior to having bars above your head for a variety of reasons. I can't demonstrate that because I don't have a portable unit. You'd have to go to my YouTube channel to be able to find videos of that. I can also post one in the little event page that was here, so you can check that out if you didn't get a chance to already. I can't remember if I posted it or not. Yeah. Yeah. And then, what other questions do you have about Thai massage?
Where did you get your education?
My teacher was a Westerner. She grew up on the East Coast. She lived in New Orleans. At the time, I lived in Baton Rouge. This was before Hurricane Katrina. I had one session with one of her students that I'll take all of her classes. I took all of her classes. She had no focus on traditional Thai massage. She had no focus on lineage. She had traveled all over Thailand within about a year, various trips. She would go from town to town to town and find the master, work with them, study with them, and amalgamate that information. When she passed it on to me, it was mat-based. It was called Thai massage, but there was never any like fundamentalist backlash towards like traditional Thai massage. I was given carte blanche to take the rudiments and let it evolve as a Westerner. When I talk about this sort of thing, sometimes people will bring up cultural appropriation. How dare I, a white guy, teach Thai massage, right? Now, I grew up in Louisiana. Gumbo, boudin, jazz, funk, blues music is part of my culture. If you take my gumbo away from me, I'm going to fight you. Now, is jazz music African, Caribbean, European? It's American. Because all of those elements came together and form something new. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to do with the body work I teach. Even though it has some rudiments from traditional Thai massage biomechanically, I've sort of evolved beyond. When I would do demonstrations for massage therapists, they'd say, "You're doing myofascial release. You're doing trigger point therapy." They kept comparing it to the other things that they had, and I said, "I thought I was doing Thai massage." Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some confusion about what it is. In the end, it just matters what you can profitably sell to the public. What makes them want to come in and get a session with you. Does that make sense? Here in Houston, when the consumer is looking for Thai massage, what are they looking for?
Deep work usually.
They might have notions of the bars and like deep compressions. They might have notions of stretching. They might also have notions of prostitution.
Yes.
I'm told that Houston is #1 for human trafficking in the United States.
It is. Us in Los Angeles.
And I remember being off an interstate overpass here in Houston years ago, and I had stopped. The interstate's right here, and to my right was a sign, and it said, "Traditional Thai Massage." 2 o'clock in the morning. It was neon. What's going on in that building?
Not Thai massage.
I don't know. And I don't want to make assumptions or be crude, but it didn't look professional to me, right? So those are some of the challenges you might deal with Thai massage. It's also part of the reason that I'm rebranding. Did you guys have other questions? Also, I talk a lot about business, marketing, social media, those sorts of things. I'm going to do like an actual physical demo in a minute. I just wanted to allow you guys to ask some questions, unless you had, I don't know, questions about anything really, related to massage practice, working for yourself. Private practice is really where my heart is. I like giving therapists the most freedom and maximum income. Who's in favor of maximum income? Exactly. Yeah. Do you guys have questions?
What
Anything.
is the goal of Thai massage?
What is the goal? We build better humans.
Okay.
In case you haven't heard, there is an opiate epidemic in the United States right now. Does massage therapy help with chronic pain? How often are doctors prescribing massage for chronic pain? I think that the work that I teach is much better for chronic pain. If you're looking for relaxation, you may want to get on a table, use some cream and glide. If you're looking for pain relief, I think this is hands down superior. Mat-based work and Thai massage in most other parts of Texas is a statistical anomaly. I would say overall, I talk to students about this all over the country and around the world. I think Thai massage and mat-based work only represents about 2% of the overall marketplace in the United States.
Do you think part of that is because of the, like, people think of it with prostitution?
I think that has something to do with it, but what is massage in the West? It has 4 major components. I go over this again and again. What is massage? When a consumer comes in and they want a massage, where do they get a massage?
Spa.
And on what equipment do they get a massage? Table. Then what do you use? Cream. A whole lot of glide. Is the client clothed or naked?
Naked.
Table, cream, glide, and nudity is massage in the West. Does Thai massage use table, cream, glide, and nudity? The session you had, was it table, cream, glide, and nudity? So here's what I did. I took away the table, took away the cream, took away the glide, took away the nudity. What did I have left? Some of the best body work on earth that you couldn't sell because nobody knew what it was. And they said, "What the hell are you doing?" And I'm like, "Better body work." And they're like, "You don't have," yes, I have the right to say that. I suffer with chronic pain. I suffered with chronic pain. I was hit by a drunk driver. I'm an expert. I know what I'm talking about. Come lay down on this mat. And then people went, "Oh my God, what is this?" Massage therapists would come and get a Thai massage with me before I decided to rebrand. They would get a session. My sessions are 3 hours long. Mat-based. Very little cream, very little glide, no nudity. It looks more like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu than it does massage. I would work on people, massage therapists, they've had Thai massage somewhere else, and they would say, "Oh my God, what is this? This is not Thai massage. I'm selling Thai massage, being told by massage therapists it's not Thai massage." And I say, "Okay, hold on. what is the difference between what I just did to you and what you had elsewhere? And they said, every other Thai massage I've had, they just follow a sequence. And I laughed. It's like, sequences are for beginners. The sequence I perform is the sequence that you need. The sequence I perform is the sequence that you need. The sequence I perform is the sequence that you need. If you cannot improvise based on the client and their needs, it's not good enough. You have to be able to tailor the session to the practitioner. They get profound relief. They can't really believe that it's possible, but I'm using different physical structures like legs and feet. How much do you use your legs and feet in massage? You use your legs and feet on clients. These are different structures. I'm dealing with different kinds of physical connection with the client. There's much more passive body contact. It's just a different art form. I'm in an industry full of boxers, and here's what the boxers come in and tell me, massage therapists: my hands hurt. I'm not making enough money. Now, why do massage therapists' hands hurt?
Overuse.
There's a variety of factors, but could I kick you harder than I could punch you?
Yes.
So why don't you start kicking your clients?
Because he can't reach the table.
So why are you working on a table?
They told us we had to.
Because you have a culturally sanctioned and packaged, institutionalized and regulated structure that I said, I'm going to destroy this. In 10 to 20 years, my hope is that mat-based practice will grow so much that Massage Envy will either fail as a business entity or they will be forced to change their business plan to offer mat-based work. It is superior for pain relief. It helps people faster, and I can do this until I'm dead. How long do massage therapists average work in the massage industry? These are the statistics I hear. 3 to 4 years. From the time you get out of school, 3 to 4 years, and you will retire. I see massage therapists who are still in massage school telling me they are developing carpal tunnel syndrome, and I want to chuck my laptop out a window because I'm trying to drag them along, and they're still what? They're promoting the culturally sanctioned paradigm of massage. This is a very good box for very specific things. It's not good for 6 to 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. This is a very poor structure to put huge amounts of pressure on. How much do you weigh, if you don't mind me asking?
140.
You weigh 140. If you have a 350-pound guy on your table, are your hands going to be able to deliver enough pressure to give him relief?
No, I have to use elbows.
I teach her to stand on her clients. Can they take 140 pounds of pressure? Yes. Mostly my clients are asking me to back off, which means I can deliver too much pressure, but I can do it in a way that's effortless and eases the strain on my hands. What I have with an industry of boxers is this. Do you guys know much about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? When I was a kid, we had one of those descrambler boxes. This might be before your time, but when the UFC first came out, I was so excited to see a karate guy and a sumo guy and a Thai boxer and all these different martial artists, taekwondo, karate, get together and fight each other. And in walked a very unassuming gentleman with light-colored skin named Royce Gracie. And I said, who is this guy? He doesn't look like he could beat anybody up. And he destroyed everyone in his path. No one could beat him. It was called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and here's what happened. The massage therapists come in and swing at me. I dodge a punch, wrap around you, put you in a chokehold, wrap my legs around you, and threaten to rip your arm off unless you tap out. That's what he did. And that, in essence, in bodywork is what I teach. It is easier on your body. It lessens your physical strain. It helps you deliver the pressure that the clients want. And if you're looking at pain relief and increasing mobility, I say it is superior. The mat is a superior platform for that and gives you more leverage. If I just want to stand on the client, I just stand on them. Make sense? It's different. Now, in the marketplace, if you go to an event, there's 6 massage tables set up. And then there's me on a mat. What stands out? And that's how we win. In business, Everything that looks the same, nothing stands out. The consumer has already seen it, correct? Now, when it comes to social media production, if you decide that you want to work for yourself, can you take photos and videos of your clients? Why?
Well, if they give you written permission.
If you give written permission, but are your clients clothed or naked? Aha! So what do I teach all my students to do?
Massage and flow.
To photograph and video document everything, because I want them to outcompete any massage therapist who decides to do things with cream, glide, and nudity on a table. We can video document everything because the clients are clothed. I put out more video content than any other educator that I am personally aware of. I am constantly using all of my social media channels, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, all of those, YouTube, constant slew of video production where I'm teaching what I do almost for free, just to get massage therapists on board. It also functions as what? Advertising.
How much are your classes and where do you teach?
I teach all over. I just got done with a class here in Houston. We did intro tie, just a beginner mat class.
How long are they too?
Intro tie is 3 days and 18 hours. Table tie is all table. It's 12 hours and 2 days. Those 5 days form like my core curriculum for most massage therapists to get started. I'm probably going to develop some single day 6-hour classes that are mixed between mat and table to be able to give therapists a shorter time frame to work and do things. Because I was leaning so heavily on video production, we were making workbooks and videos that were a supplement to my class. I have 700 pages of sequence manuals and 9 DVDs of what is called Thai massage. Once we got to that point, I realized that I was not done documenting what I do. But video production was inexpensive. Workbook production was expensive. I had to hire a photographer. They had to put together a document. It was a little more tricky. It also didn't catch movement the way video does. I had a camera. We'd been making a lot of YouTube videos. And I said, can we do a subscription service? Have you guys ever heard of an educational subscription service in the massage industry? Where? Because to my knowledge, we started the first. Right now, there are 125 hours of my classes video documented on our subscription service for $7 a month. I'll give you a coupon code today for $1. If you go to my website in the store, there's a link that'll take you to Teachable, this big purple link. The coupon code is Houston. You guys at home can watch that, use that too if you're not already subscribed. You get access to that. I just got done in Las Vegas. I had a class in Dallas. I had a class in Houston. I have probably another 40 to 50 hours of content to upload to that subscription service. I'm documenting everything because my plan is to essentially disrupt massage industry and disrupt continuing education for massage therapists. I want you to be able to study with me online at a distance and learn everything you can to help you make more money and help your clients until you can take in-person classes.
Do you do the 5-day, will you put those together?
Sometimes. Can you take 5 days off of work?
Yes.
Some students tell me it's too much. They can't quite deal with it. I just keep building. My notion is I want to lock the door and we'll stay here for 3 months and then we'll be done.
So we can do that.
If I can teach it. For students, you guys have jobs, you have other stuff going on. How many of you, when you leave here, just for an instance, when you get out of school is what I mean, how many of you are going to go work at like Massage Envy or a local chain? Probably. In all likelihood, that local chain will not allow you to practice what I do on a mat. Do you see? And do you see why I teach independent practitioners? It's very difficult because the entire industry is still selling this box. And they're like, what are you doing? We don't understand. There are rules. And I'm like, yes, the cab industry thought so too until Uber showed up.
Oh yeah, now they're an aircraft.
And it was a superior model for that service. The first time I used Uber, I was like, the cab industry is dead. Once I saw what the app did, I was like, it's dead. It's done. You just put the nail in the coffin. Do you guys have other questions about Thai massage specifically? Do you have any questions about business, marketing, building your business, anything? Anything massage
You do a class on how to work your cameras and stuff.
work my camera. So I'm not a videographer. I'm an asshole with a camera. So I just press a red button. These are very, very easy. The technology gets easier and easier every day. What I do for business, like inside the Insiders Club, that subscription service, is I will screen share my social media platforms and show you how I'm using them. At this stage, I'm trying to delegate as much as possible. Even though I do rough record things like this, I have a videographer who will come to my classes and record, help me cut and edit and polish some of that so it looks nicer than I could, do myself. But increasingly, that is your camera. Do you know what that is? No, that's not a phone. That is a small computer that connects to everyone else on Earth. And right now, there are 2 billion people on Facebook who could potentially see that Facebook Live. That is your starter camera right there. How many massage therapists are making social media content to build their businesses? And when massage therapists aren't using it to build their business, guess who wins? Who stands out? They're like, how does Robert release like 3 videos a week? And I'm like, oh, we're just releasing 3 until we can release 1 a day. Other questions? Business,
What would you say?
practice, clients, marketing.
Okay. What advice would you give someone who doesn't know anything about business?
Oh. What advice do I give someone who doesn't know anything about business? I think you start where you are. You're not going to want to put too much money in until you know a little bit of the basics. How many of you use Google and YouTube? Go do free searches. I really like Gary Vee. Do you guys know who Gary Vee is? Gary Vee is an entrepreneur, much like myself, kind of a self-made, millionaire. I've watched a lot of his videos where he gives me advice about social media production and these sorts of things. I learn a lot from him. One of the other people that I recommend is, do you guys know who Dave Ramsey is?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have the book.
Yeah, Dave Ramsey is a constant source of conservative business advice. Dave Ramsey, essentially in the United States, is telling people to get out of debt. If you have $20,000 of like student loan, credit card debt, you rent a house, if you have that much debt, can you build a business? It's much more challenging because you don't have the resources to invest. Now, once you get rid of that debt, all of your money can start to push you forward. That's what Dave Ramsey talks about. I also really like Seth Godin. Seth Godin, to me, is the philosopher king in business, especially related to modern marketing. He and Gary Vee really formed the core of like my business function. They were the ones that I intellectually resonated the most with. Business, in some ways, is rapidly changing because of this. Social media is disrupting the way that we traditionally do business. 20 years ago, was it possible for me to have an interactive online subscription service for $7 a month? I have people who regularly talk for me from Mexico, Sweden, Australia, New Zealand who are studying with me, and I live in Central Texas. They're learning with me interactively online because in addition to that vault of videos I talked about, we add you to a private Facebook group. You can ask me a question. I'll Facebook Live and just answer your question. If you say, listen, I don't know how to work on tibialis anterior, I'll take that camera in my studio, work on my wife, make a video, and just upload it to the subscription service. Easy, quick.
What school did you start out at?
Is Cortiva owned by Steiner? Do you guys know that? Okay, I went to a Steiner school in York, Pennsylvania called the Baltimore School of Massage. This has been 2002. Yeah, it was 2002 when I graduated, so like 16 years ago. I lived in Louisiana, but had a friend who moved back to Pennsylvania. I went to school there for a year and then moved back to Louisiana for 3 years. Yeah. So I started just like you guys, basically. Just a basic massage program. 500 hours, right?
No,
700? 736? Yeah. The one I went through, I think, was like 637 at that time.
How often do you do classes or like